What's going on, guys? We are actually in my hometown now, and it turns out they built a brand new ALDI.
Which we're really excited about.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever been in an ALDI before.
And for me, it's been like 20 years or something, so.
Yeah, so basically, this will be the first time, basically, for either of us.
In our adult lives,
yeah,
really.
So just thought it'd be really interesting, guys, to see what the prices are. So we'll probably make this into a video, put it up, and so you guys can tell us what the price differences on some of the stuff you're seeing are.
Yeah.
So yeah, this should be interesting. Let's go see.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're going into ALDI.
I think you gotta get a cart out there, babe.
Where?
Out on the side.
Oh.
Come here, Sophia. We gotta get our cart.
Oh, this is interesting.
I wonder if they have to do this in the UK. Pay a quarter to get a cart.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we got it. We got it.
Do you want to walk, Sophia, or get in the cart? You're gonna walk. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go into ALDI. This looks like a nice store.
It's brand new.
I think it was just built like a month or two ago.
Yeah. I was excited when I found out it was going to be done before we got here.
Yes. Oh, this is nice. 99 cents for avocados.
How much are zucchini?
Zucchini are a 3-pack for
$1.29. That's cheap. That's like per pound at Walmart.
Yeah, that's true.
$1.89 for strawberries.
$2.29 a pound grapes. Strawberries. $1.89.
That is really good.
Those are good prices.
$7.49. That's a good price. Oh, of course, you want the pizza cookie. Looks good, doesn't it? Their prices are really good.
Yeah, that is really nice.
All right, well,
I had no idea they would be this good. Wow.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, it is.
From when I was like really young and I went to an Aldi, it was not this nice. We got a big pizza.
We got a big pizza. $7.19, right?
$7.49, $7.19, yeah.
Wow. $2.99 for Envy apples. What is that? $4.29 for Pinata apples. I've never heard of those. Let's see here. $3.19 for Fuji's. What is that, 3-pound bag?
Organic strawberries, $3.59 a pound.
Organic strawberries, wow.
Yeah, at least like $5.
Yeah, those are literally like $5 where we're at. Wow. Kind of organic blackberries, $2.79.
Blueberries, blackberries, or raspberries? What do you want?
Raspberries.
That's one of my favorite fruits.
Raspberries, yes. I agree. Oh, greens.
Yeah, I need some stuff.
$2.89 for baby spinach and arugula. $2.89 for mixed greens. This is just 5-ounce small tubs. $49 for the 1-pound spring mixes. What is the romaine? $2.89 for 3-pack of romaine hearts.
You need some avocado ranch?
Oh, avocado ranch.
That's what I like at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if it tastes.
Yeah, it's.
You want to get this for salads?
Oh, that's fine. $3.49 for. Do we need avocados?
No.
Okay.
We don't eat that much plus.
More apples. They got a lot of apple choices. Tomatoes, $2.39. All right. And these are the gourmet mix. Those are good. $2.89. Oh, these are the ones I love right here. These are it's a party pack. $4.99. Baby carrots. Romaine.
Greens, cucumbers.
All right. Oh, here's the pastry section.
Oh, Sophia like this.
You know it. $5.19. That seems. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. We don't buy a lot of bread, so.
We need some bread.
That doesn't seem like a good deal right there. $5.19.
It's not that great.
No.
It's about the same as Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I want.
Sourdough.
That's a good price, $3.49.
$3.49 for some sourdough, which is what we like. Sweet potatoes, $2.29 for a 3-pound bag. Ginger, garlic, $2.25 for a 2-pound bag of red onion. Oh, yellow potatoes, 5-pound bag for $3.99. That's not bad, actually. This is $4.99 for a 10-pound bag of, what kind of potatoes are those? Russet potatoes. These are $2.95. $1.75 for iceberg lettuce. $2.29 for okra. $1.35 for yellow squash. Salad dressings, they're about $1.89, $1.95. Some are a little more expensive, but we generally make our own salad dressing. So we are buying one, but we're buying the, what are we buying? Avocado ranch? Oh, okay. $12.49 for some mixed nuts. What is that? 30 ounces. Mandarin is
For 3 pounds.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty good deal. Oh, cantaloupe. Okay, the cantaloupes are not cheap for here.
What, how much are
$2.49. Yeah, that's definitely no cheaper. What are the bananas? 48 cents. 48 cents a pound for regular bananas. $4.65 for a watermelon. What does Sophia want?
they? Cranberry trail mix.
Cranberry trail mix.
Got raisins, peanuts, dark chocolate drops, sunflower kernels, dried cranberries, and almonds.
All right, that is
$2.69.
$2.69 for that bag. That's not bad.
They have quite a lot of choices for bread. I'm surprised.
I mean,
And they have good choices like for sourdough and breakfast biscuits. Oh, look, they have biscuits.
what? Where? Breakfast biscuits.
It
Guys,
looks like a Belvita, like a knockoff Belvita.
guys, breakfast biscuits. What in the world? I've never seen something like U.S. made called a biscuit. This it looks like a cookie. That's wild. Okay, these
Animal.
are what you make banana pudding with.
Yeah. How much are they? $2.49.
$2.49.
That doesn't seem that cheap, honestly.
Disgusting Chips Ahoy are $5.98.
Oh, they have almond flour cookies. Gluten-free.
I love butter cookies.
Me too. Oh, they're here, baby.
Butter cookies, $4.35.
Are you serious? That seems expensive. Yeah.
This is the smallest box of Cheez-Its I've ever seen.
It is pretty little.
These are baby Cheez-Its.
Okay, cheese. Up there is a block of feta for $3.29. And then crumbled feta, $1.89.
Irish cheddar cheese for, it's a European selection cheddar assortment.
I think it's $3.99.
That's $3.99.
And this, they've got some goat cheese with dried fruit, $3.29.
Double smoked cheddar cheese, $3.79.
Yeah, their cheese prices seem pretty good.
Then we got just a bunch of the, shredded cheeses. Pepper jack, it's a bag, I think that's 12 ounces for $2.89. Got the blocks down here. Guys, here, this is what a lot of Americans eat, this Kraft Singles American cheese. I love how it says made with real dairy. Oh, that's funny. I don't eat it, but that is $4.98. Ah, here we go. Gouda, $1.69. Some more, let's see, that's smoked cheddar, $2.49. That is 8 ounces of oven classic turkey breast for $3.09. That's a better deal right there. And then the trash of all trash, Lunchables. I don't know why anybody would eat this garbage. Sorry, but it's pretty disgusting. $2.97. $3.49 for 9 ounces of turkey breast.
Uncured Bavarian bratwurst and beer bratwurst, knackwurst.
Imitation crab meat. Yum yum. Fake
$3.95.
crab meat. What is this made of?
A lot of people eat that.
Water, egg whites, pea starch, and on and on. All right. You want? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is more what we're talking about. Look at the difference in the color. Look at the difference in the color. Farmed, wild. Do you see that difference? So the wild caught is $11.99 a pound. The farm is $10.99 a pound.
So it's not that much different.
Organic grass-fed ground beef. This is the 85.15, $5.49. The one that's a little bit more lean is $6.19, $4.99 a pound. That's really cheap for ground beef, although that is not grass-fed or organic, which we prefer. Which
isn't that much more expensive.
We would pay these prices, which is about $5.50 per pound, $6.20 per pound. Thin sliced sirloin tip steak, which is $6.99 a pound, which is actually pretty good. Ribeye steaks, thin sliced again, boneless, $8.99 a pound. What else we got here? Let's go over here. Strip steak, $11.99 a pound. Ribeye, $11.99 a pound.
Do they have any lamb?
Like expected, don't see any lamb. Lamb doesn't seem to be a meat we have very often, or it's very hard to come by for some reason. Unless you go to certain stores. I think if you go to Costco, you can get lamb possibly, but I don't see it in regular stores ever. It's just one of those things you don't see for some reason. But we have chicken over here. Let's see, what do we got here? This is chicken thighs.
Which is usually one of the cheaper things to buy.
$2.69 a pound, or is that $3.33 a pound? $2.69 a pound. What are chicken breasts? Chicken breasts are $3.49 a pound. $3.75 a pound for the whole young chickens. We normally get our bacon from a farm, but since we're not at home, we can't. This hickory smoked bacon, and it is $6.79 per 24 ounces, which is pretty good.
Country liver mush, $1.67. Country sausage, $4.19. Hot dogs.
Butter, $3.69. Don't see any Kerrygold.
They do have Irish butter though.
All right, guys. So, how much do you pay for milk? Here it is $2.68 a gallon, which we pay quite a bit more because we generally get, we try to get good quality milk. We get grass-fed, we get raw sometime with a local farm. It's much more expensive, but yeah, so $2.68 is very cheap if you just want regular conventional milk.
They do have organic options though,
They do have
which are cheaper than Walmart by a little bit, by like $1.
$3.89 per half gallon. The organic cage-free eggs,
how much are those?
$3.69.
That's pretty good.
Then you got some down there, $4.99 per dozen, which is pretty good. Here's your standard conventional eggs, and it does not have a price on it, but I'm going to on a limb and say these are around $2.25 or something right here, I'm guessing.
Chocolate. Probably not anywhere near as good as what you guys have.
No.
Pasta prices are pretty good.
I think we should have got a sauce at, oh wait.
They have sauces.
They have rolls.
Rolls. Organic linguine. They do have chickpea pasta. Organic pasta sauce, rolls. That's not really a good deal on rolls. I mean, that's about the same price.
All right, guys, my section right here, peanut butter, much as peanut butter. $3.95 for a 40-ounce jar of, I do not know the brand of this. I've never seen this brand before. $1.99 for the small 18-ounce jar. But we generally always get the big jars. But don't know that brand, like I was saying. Honey. $7.49 for 24 ounces of honey. Okay. Wildflower honey. You never know when this stuff is actually really good or if it's mixed with something else. There's a big issue with honey. Sauces and stuff. Soy sauce. The king of all steak sauces, guys. A1. $4.48 for a 10-ounce bottle. That stuff is delicious. if you like steak sauce, which I generally eat my steak without steak sauce, but when I do have steak sauce, this is it right here. Texas Pete. Personally, I don't really use hot sauce, but a lot of people do. Sweet Baby Ray's. Now, this is a very popular barbecue sauce here. A lot of people eat this. It really is pretty good. Guys, I found the cereal aisle. Hallelujah. I was wondering, not that I'm getting any cereal today, but I just was wondering where it was. Rice Krispies. Oh, that's Crispy Rice. That's a generic brand. $1.95 though. That's a really good price actually. Frosted Flakes, $3.25. Fruit Rounds. I guess that's kind of like a Fruit Loops. $1.68. Wow, the generic brand version is really cheap. Wow, $1.95. Wow. Okay, that's a really good deal. Cheerios. Okay, the Cheerio prices is actually not that great of a deal, I guess. I don't really buy cereal that often, but $4.72 for, what is that? 15.4 ounces, I suppose, which really isn't a large size, but it says it is. All right, guys, so how much is laundry detergent at Aldi? Gain is $15.94 for 154 fluid ounces. Tide Pods are $12.97 for 42 counts. The small, very small Tide is $3.44, which that actually seems like a pretty good deal. This is something we generally buy at Costco, so I'm not really sure how that compares to somewhere like Walmart, but off the top of my head, that seems like a decent deal for such a small jug. Usually a small jug like that would be, I feel like it'd be more per ounce, but I could be wrong on that. Let us know in the comments, guys, how much laundry detergent costs where you are. $7.89 for Tando. Don't know that brand. Ah, here's one I know. OxyClean. That actually, let's see, I think that is a little cheaper than what I would see at Walmart. Okay, now this seems fairly expensive. $5 for a jug of bleach. So it's about $2.75 for all the different ice creams.
There's one. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Bye. We're
Bye.
going for lunch.
All right, guys, so we just got back from Aldi. Here's our Aldi food haul. We just wanted to pick up some stuff for the next few days. And so just a quick rundown of what we got here and the price we paid. We got some bacon, some chicken breast. We got 2 pounds of grass-fed ground beef. We got a few bunches of bananas, some carrot sticks, marinara for some pasta, some mandarin oranges, some romaine lettuce hearts, some mixed greens, some cheddar cheese, white cheddar cheese, some popsicles, 2 pounds of organic strawberries. We got some baggies. We got a huge, massive pepperoni pizza, some avocado oil spray for cooking, some white cheddar cheese, macaroni and cheese, some trail mix, avocado ranch dressing, some cucumbers, raspberries, and some hot dog buns for some hot dogs.
And we realized we forgot water and
things.
croutons.
But so all this came to, dun dun dun, before I say, just guess. What do you think it is?
The chicken was organic. A lot of it was organic.
Yeah. But drum roll, please. The total was $85.46.
Which probably seems really expensive to them.
Yes, it probably does.
And it honestly, it's not. I don't think it's like as shocking of a good deal as it would have been back in the day. But I think it's decent.
It's decent. I think a lot of the stuff, produce specifically, and some of the other box goods and things like that seem to be quite a bit cheaper than what you'd get at a lot of other stores like Walmart, for example. But
a lot of it was comparable.
I noticed that a lot of it was pretty comparable when it came to, cheeses and other things like meat, for example. But overall, pretty good. I think if you did your grocery shopping at Aldi's here in the U.S. on a regular basis, like entirely, I think you would probably save a good 20 or 30% over your average grocery bill compared to Walmart and things like that. But so yeah, not bad. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey to discover anything and everything about the UK and Ireland. And obviously now discovering some new things about the US as well. Until next time, guys, peace.